Good morning, and thank you for being here today. I would like to quickly introduce myself and my team. I'm Saeed Hassan. I'm here with my colleague Ahmed, Kenny, and London from a company called Apex Flyers. We are here today to talk about how to grow your small businesses in effective way by flyer advertisement. In this presentation, we would like to provide you with some background of our company and explain our service in detail. Also, the most important part, which is your company benefits. Our goal today to help you grow your businesses, and we'd like to ensure you can create more demand for your product with our help. Feel free to ask any question. However, I do ask you to wait until the end of the presentation to ask. Thank you.
Now, let me give you a little brief about the history of Flyer. The history of Flyer architecture dates back to the 16th century. It arose from promotional approach that involves the use of poster design, which is century-old art from in and of itself. Colorful posters were born as a result of advancement, lithograph printing as a way of astonishing people and as a form of advertisement. Owing to Rogue Henry de Toulouse-Moulin-Lautrec, posters were soon classified as a fine art. Flyer design became common from the end of 18th century to the end of the World War II as a means of advertising activity and goods. Uncle Sam of the United States, the circus of the United Kingdom, bullfighting in Spain, and absence in Paris is only a few of the hugely popular promotional campaigns that used poster design during this time period.
Now that you know a little bit about the history of flyers, we want to give you an overview on the specifics of our product. We at Apex Flyers are offering to create and distribute 2,500 8.5-inch by 11-inch flyers for your business. With these flyers, we seek to advertise your product or service to your intended audience in an efficient, effective, and affordable manner. Our approach to making flyers is simple, as we collect input from members of your organization and combine it with our general flyer outline. This outline will consist of your org name, your service or product, pricing, locations, and relevant phone numbers. Any qualities that differentiate your product from similar products will be highlighted, and any further requests will be added. In addition, our research into flyer response rates allows us to fine-tune this outline to meet your needs. Your flyers will expose the general public to your product in the exact way you want it to be seen, and with our method of distribution, they are sure to be seen. When we distribute flyers, we do so in 2 steps. First, we distribute by hanging flyers and placing them in public spaces. Second, we hand the remaining flyers out to potential customers. Where we place or hand out flyers is based on input from your organization as well as your desired results. If you're looking to attract new customers with a discount, we will distribute to neighborhoods that are least familiar with your product. Contrarily, if you want to bring in repeat customers, we'll distribute in areas that are familiar with your product. Whatever the case may be, our targeted distribution will fulfill your requests. All of this will happen over the course of 7 steps. The steps are as follows. 1. Gather info. We'll get any specifics from you on colors, taglines, customer demographics, etc. This will serve as the base of the operation. 2. Design. We begin working on the flyer itself using the info gathered beforehand. Routine communication will be exhibited during this step. 3. Changes. If changes must be made, they will be made here. This stage will allow you to critique the design and request specific changes. 4. Finalize. You will take a final look at the design, ensuring that there are no further changes to be made. 5. Test flyers. A few flyers will be printed to be used as testers. These will give you a final look at your finished product in person. If changes must be made, they are still possible here. 6. Printing. We'll submit the design to a printing service. Beyond this step, no further changes will be made. The flyers will be printed in bulk. 7. Distributing. After receiving the printed flyers, we will begin distributing them in the appropriate locations based on customer demographics. Following the primary distribution, we will continue handing them out daily until they are expended. The result of these steps is a flyer that will greatly benefit your business by advertising your product or service. Giving you the specifics of these benefits, just as he did with history, is my colleague Ahmed.
Flyers are one of the most affordable marketing tools. First, flyers are simple and easy to read. Our flyers are made plain, with a few catchy phrases and big font in order to pass crucial details and convince your consumer to purchase your product or service. Second, they are really simple to make. Unlike other way of marketing which can take a month of schedule and organize, we can easily prepare and launch flyer marketing for you in just one day. In addition, you can attract customer with a bonus on your flyer. You may also have prices like discount code and coupon on a flyer. This is a great way to pick people attention in your case. You may use the flyer as a motivator by giving discount to the first 10 people who use a specific coupon code. Despite a lot of other benefit of the flyer, the last benefit I will say today, you should be certain that the right viewer see your advertisement. One of the most difficult problems of the company is ensuring that the right audience sees your advertisement. You really want to make sure that the money you spend on marketing the company generate a profit. You would be able to be much more strategic in your tactics if you use flyer strategy. You would have the ability to specifically target the right customer.
Next, we want to elaborate on our marketing plans. As of now, our company has seen nothing but steady increases in marketing success. Apex Flyers is partnered with Gemini Lumber Products to craft our maple and oak flyers. Maple and oak are naturally sturdy materials and offer the most pristine and high-grade paper possible when manufactured. Combine that with its cheap production costs, and we have ourselves a win-win situation. Our company's vision is to make sure our services are affordable, as well as providing the highest quality product. With affordability, that leads to greater demand for our products and eventually greater exposure to the business world. Meanwhile, our company's supply of the flyers has never been more booming. With this amount of sufficient supply and demand, surpluses and shortages will never see the light of day for many decades to come. Now, you may be wondering why flyers over online advertisements? First, flyers are generally inexpensive to make and also inexpensive to distribute. As Mr. Williams has stated earlier, the time to create our flyers is very flexible. That is because we can make last-minute adjustments on a flyer whenever you deem so. Just give a call our way and we can make it happen. And lastly, online advertisements cluster a website and most often end up being ignored or overlooked. However, a flyer is not only visually appealing, it is also very convenient. And with our high-grade paper, it will most definitely attract many naked eyes, more than an online ad ever could. Apex Flyers can't wait to seize this golden opportunity with their respective clients together. We are currently running out of time on the presentation. Apex Flyers will be working diligently with our customer clients to ensure an effective and efficient working partnership. On behalf of Apex Works, I would now like to thank every individual that has attended the event today. My colleagues and I would also like to personally thank you all for listening to us this morning. You all have been an outstanding audience. As of now, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. My colleagues and I are more than delighted to answer. Thank you.